let's back to the class. So I have run through your answers. Oh, it's a long answers here, okay? Good job. But if you want to do for the midterm, you could just maybe summarize a little bit, okay? But if you want to write that much, that's fine, okay? So ballet have shoes, some don't have the modern dance. They have the shoes, good. Hair, so you could write more detail, okay? For the midterm exam, you could write much more detail, okay? The body balance, okay? So the romantic tutu 就是那个蓬蓬裙啊。It's out and inward without wearing shoes. Okay, good. And I'm going to keep going. Okay, so the modern dance, which is opposed to the ballet, 基本上就是它都跟芭蕾舞做相反的事情。It's called modern dance. It's a newly invented dance of the 20th century. 从20世纪才诞生的一种新兴的舞蹈。It's more natural, unpretentious, 不刻意的 and they are emphasized on themselves. They want to express themselves. 就是去表达自我。And the modern dance advocate the freedom and value individuals. 非常重视个体，重视个人，强调 more freedom. And the picture in your right side, that is the American dancer called Isadora Duncan. So you could see she's not as skinny as those ballet dancers, right? 她没有像那个 ballet ballerina 那么的瘦。And she said this is her quote. Okay, so I want you to read through this passage. Okay, 念一下这一段。And what is the most important word in this paragraph? Could you type it? Okay, so you need to type English. Okay, so write down the words that you think is the most important in this passage. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 words. Okay, here. Write down 1 or 2 words that you think is more important in this passage, okay? Take your time to read through this passage. Dance, here, this quote, from here to here. I'll give you 2 minutes to read through this passage. This is her definition of the modern dance. So what do you think is more important? Should be based on natural rhythms and movements, using running and jumping to express the freedom of movement, using instinctive movements to interpret the rhythm of music, and getting rid of artificial techniques and gorgeous movements techniques. Okay? So, she thinks that dance should be based on natural, 比较自然的 rhythm 节奏跟 movement, body movement. So for the modern dance, you will see they keep doing those like running movement and jumping movement to express their personal freedom of movement. So they are using more instinctive, 就是来自本能的这种 movement to interpret those music and rhythm. So they are not agree with those artificial techniques. This is what ballet do, right? The artificial 就很刻意的去练习，就像芭蕾舞者一样。And the ballet dancers, they will put more emphasis on the gorgeous movement. 他们芭蕾舞者他们强调的就是这种绚丽的、炫技的动作。Okay, so let me take a look. Express natural freedom. Yes, good, very good. Yes, good job. Everyone here is typing for English. Okay, next. So, I'm going to talk about the mother of modern dance, which is Isadora Duncan. 她是这个现代舞之母。So I have seen those students when they are compare the differences between ballet and modern dance. They mentioned the shoes, right? For modern dance, they will not wear shoes, so they will take off the shoes. And for the hair, sometimes they will not using the hair tie, so they will just let the hair fall down, right? 就是披头散发。And they will wear loose dress, like the picture on the top. You will see those dress is very loose, and sometimes they will wear like half transparent, 就是那种半透明的 skirt. Just like in ancient, like the goddess, 就是那些女神, they will wear those like very loose dress, and they think we should have the natural movement, non-artificial and non-restricted, 就是很自然不受拘束的。Also, as for the breath, 呼吸, they don't need to hide the breath. 他们不需要隐藏他的呼吸 as opposed to the ballet. For the ballerina, they need to hide their breath. 如果你看芭蕾舞者，他们不可能就是呼吸 like very exaggerated breath. But for the modern dance, they will like very show off, like showing their breath in front of the audience. 他们甚至会展示他们的 their breath. Okay, so here is the story about Isadora Duncan. She loved many men. There are many men here in her life, but unfortunately, both of her illegitimate 就是私生illegitimate children were died very young. 很早就过世。And she met this guy. Okay, I want you to take a look for this picture on the bottom. Can you guess the age gap between this couple? 你们可以猜猜看他们的the age gap age gap between them. Okay, so I'm going to have another questions. What is the age gap between this couple? The age gap between this couple. Just guess, okay? 就用猜的吧。So she met this guy. He is a Russian poet. 他是一位俄罗斯的诗人。So this is like sister brother love. 姐弟恋 sister brother love. She met this poet when she was 45 years old. 她遇到这个诗人，她已经45岁了。So she has her first and only marriage when she was 45 years old. 45岁才结婚。But it's the sad story of her life. She has an accident. 她有一场意外。Here's a story. When Isadora finished her performance and she was coming out to the hall, she wanted to enter her friend's sports car. 她想要进去那个她朋友的跑车 because her friend was picking her up. 接她。And when she was sitting inside the car, he was scrolled down the windows, 把窗户摇下来。And she wanted to say goodbye to her friends, but at that time she was wearing a long red scarf. 穿着一条那个很长的那个围巾。So when the car moved, a scarf was flying out of the window, and then was rolled into the tire. 那个围巾就被卷到那个轮胎底下。And so she was hanged out of the window, was dragged out of the window. 她就被拖到车子外面去 ，and then was hanged to death. 就 strangled to death， 也就是被绞死 by her scarf. 被自己的围巾绞死。Very weird accident. Okay. So let's take a look for your answer. So what is the age gap? Some students say 40, 100. Really? 20, 18, 15. Okay. But you can tell it's like a huge gap, right? 这其实就是一个姐弟恋啊。So the correct answer is 18, 18岁。So the age gap is 18. Okay. So now I'm going to introduce another Taiwanese proficient dancer, modern dance dancer, Xu Fangyi. Okay, let's take a look. I think this is filmed in New York. 应该在美国了。She started learning modern dance when she was 19 years old. 她19岁才开始学这个跳舞。So she entered a modern dance school in New York. So she is barefoot, 没有穿鞋子。More personal feeling about the dance. 比较强调个人。Okay. So next, Xu Fangyi. She was born in 1971. Still alive. She is an international, well-known dancer. She was born in Yilan County, from Taiwan. So as I have mentioned, she started learning modern dance at the age of 19. 19岁才开始学跳舞。She entered Martha Graham Dance Company in New York when she, like 5 years later, when she was 24 years old. And the New York Times called her the heir, 就是继承人 to Graham, the mother of American modern dance. 风味是继承人哦。And she was also named for one of the 25 most remarkable dancers in the world. And Li An, the director, the Taiwanese famous director Li An, is her like mentor, 她心灵的导师。He's trying to encourage her to keep dancing. Otherwise, she was going to like give up, but Henley was trying to encourage her to keep dancing, okay? And you could see she has several like appearances in the movie, like The Touch of the Light. 她有客串演出这个在逆光飞翔。It's talked about a blind pianist and also a female dancers that encourage each other, and the assassin 就是刺客聂隐娘。And the Making of an Ordinary Woman, Season 2, 俗女养成记，学like the actress in those films. Okay, next. Oh, this is a funny video about the daddy's react. This is the famous Korean modern dancers, and she is trying to hang the clothes like 吊衣服, but it's a funny story because her dad is the face of her dad is really fun. So let's take a look. Maybe her father had like watched that several times. They have a story, and then they need to invent those movements by themselves. Herself, 做自己。So this is a modern dance, Korean YouTuber modern dance. Okay, the last type of the dance I want to introduce is called the street dance. So this is from the bottom of the society, also called the grassroots culture. Next, you are welcome to take pictures. So this might appear in our major exhibit. It was derived from the breaking dance of the hip-hop culture. So you need to know what is the 4 major elements of hip-hop culture. So street dance is one of them. 就是这个街舞算是 hip-hop 的其中一种类型。So those are the 4 major elements are rap with strong rhythm. Rap 就是那个饶舌嘛。那饶舌需要有很强烈的那种强烈的 beat 啊，强烈的 rhythm。And disc jockey 就是 DJ 嘛 ，DJ 是它缩写的 abbreviation of disc jockey。DJ the DJ, they need to control the music. If you enter a nightclub or some like bar, the key person in the night bar is the DJ because they need to know how to cheer those people up. 他需要怎么去这个维持他的那个气氛到很嗨。So the DJ is very very important. And the street graffiti, 街头的涂鸦 you will see they are using like oil paints on the wall or MRT station. They were using, and they will have a creation of some art. 我们做一些创作。This is the graffiti 涂鸦。And the breaking dance 就是霹雳舞。So I will give you some like picture to give you more impression of those 4 elements. Okay. So the 4 major elements: rap, DJ, graffiti, and breaking dance. Okay, so next, the street dance is originated 起源于哪里呢 in South Bronx of Manhattan Island in New York, 1970. 它是起源于纽约曼哈顿岛的那个南部老区 South Bronx. So why does those like youth people, 这些年轻人 why are they have this why are they invented those like street dance or like hip hop culture? Because they want to show their oppose to the society. 就是等于对社会的反动 They want to show their express their reaction against the social phenomenon. 就是对一些主流社会的一些反动，也就产生了这种 street dance, those kind of the culture. And they are starting from like the black people. 通常都是黑人啊，比较 the youth of the black people or the people that from South America. 南美那边的人，年轻人所产生的。And there are 2 different types of street dance. One is old school, the other one is new school. The old school, they have high skill, 就是技巧比较难 and also they have faster pass. 他们的舞步比较快。For the new school, it's much more slower than the old school. 新的那个 new school 他们是比较慢的。I have one student was compared or doing this old school and new school comparison for his final presentation. 期末之前有人做这个比较，做他们的期末报告。In the past, it is the cause the symbolized black spirituality. 也是黑人精神符码的象征。Now it becomes that every youth people, 好像你们年轻人呢 they could express themselves. So the young people, they love to practice the street dance, like in a square, 就在一些广场 or some like MRT stations. Okay, next. So this is the 4 elements you need to keep in mind. Okay, this will show in our midterm exam. Okay, the 4 elements of the hip hop culture. So now I'm going to ask you to find a rap. 去找一首 rap， 就是 rap 就是它有很强烈的节奏元素的，或是强烈的 beat 的歌曲的 rap. So you need to find a rap and attach the YouTube links. Okay? 找一首 rap， 然后呢附上你的 YouTube 的连结。This is the first question. To find a rap. The second question is you need to find a famous DJ. It could be Taiwanese DJ or DJ from other countries. Okay? I'm going to send another question for you. Find a rap and attach the YouTube link, and then also a famous DJ. So this is questions for you. So 2 questions for you. Find a rap and attach the YouTube links, and also find a famous DJ. Okay, give you 5 minutes. Okay. So I will pick like randomly for a certain YouTube link to play for you. 我就会从里面挑选一些 link， 就是你们可以点播啦，点播。So this is the 4 elements of hip hop culture. But if you really don't like rap, you could just type I really have no idea about the rap, okay? But if you could like search for internet, maybe you could find like 大嘻哈时代啊，禁药王 I don't know. I know some of the rapper they have like really. And that's the song they make is not really suitable for me to play, to show here. Some of the songs, so you need to be careful when you want to post the song, okay? You need to double check if the lyrics is suitable for me to play in school. 那个熊仔老师这个人还蛮喜欢熊仔。So find a rap. You can talk with your friends. Okay? And make sure you give me a link, a YouTube link. And also you need to include a famous DJ. Like most of the DJs male, but I haven't seen like students mention like female DJ, but it is. We have some famous Taiwanese female DJ. 台湾有一些有名的女性的 DJ， 但 most of them are male， 大部分都是男生。DJ, can I play this? Really? Am I get fired? 你确定老师不会被 fire 哈？不会，好啦，那我播一下。Sorry.
入买现场一分乐，有机会迎娶你的梦想旅程。
不行哦，我之前也是这样，学生说不会，老师这国外老师这不行，我要跳过哈，要被你们骗。我看有没有比较正常的，这 dread 这里有的也是有一点。
第4个蛮正常的。
第4个蛮正常，确定哈？我已经有点不敢相信你们了。
对，真的。
你们刚刚也这样说啊。
这是正经。
这正经的哈。晚上早上还有学生播他们以前毕业在国中还高中毕业的那个歌哈，因为可以自己打歌一下。好，哎呀，好，这好，来，在最后一首好了，有没有要听哪一个 ？Abner 的其实蛮对啊，热狗。你们蛮奇怪，明明在 EMI 啊，觉得你们写很多那个台湾的，早上的不是 EMI， 就是全部都写外文歌。额外期，确定？这个笑声感觉不行。经济舱，这个真的好了， 像早上有人点那个 Without You， 我觉得真的好好听哦。好耳熟。它的 rap 在哪一段呢？有。好，我们来看一下，诶，对，蛮多人那个 DJ 写那个 Alan Walker， 熊仔，好。好啦，这个反正我就把它当 BGM 播啦哈。这个 Four Elements 记一下哈。那个 breaking 呢，它会蛮多那种 floor dance， 就是地板的动作，或是那种头顶地 overhead floor。那 graffiti 就是怎么样？就是在街头上的这个涂鸦。那 rap 就是会有那种比较 strong rhythm 啊 ，DJ 就是你需要去 control those discs， 去操控那种转盘这样。Okay. And let's take a look for the competition of this World Championship. Okay, it's 2024. 今年的哦。Okay. Let's take a look.
Competition in the world. Every year, thousands of dancers across the world fight for a chance to represent the world.
这个是 breaking.
Boys and videos earn the right to enter into an all-out battle on the Red Bull One stage, but only one will be crowned the champion.
I'ma give it to you with no trivia. Roll like cocaine straight from Bolivia. My hip hop will rock and shock the nation. Like the emancipation proclamation. We MC, my coach was slaying the jet. Then I run up to the ball and bang your hat. I put the foot, my boss kept down me. I make the devil's power to the caucus mouth.
The breaking also appeared in Olympics game this year， 就是那个霹雳舞今年也首次出现在我们的奥运。So we have the Taiwanese 选手 attend, but fortunately not to the final. Okay, so next video I'm going to show you is the Taiwanese kid that wins the international breaking dance. Okay.
You're going to want to keep counting this one.
He's second place, so maybe 7 years old.
Alright, you can stop, because this kid isn't coming down anytime soon. Holding your breath.
Holding your breath.
This is Na, otherwise known as Na Na. And he's Taiwan's latest breakdance champion. He might look like he's been moving for decades now, but Lin is only in the 2nd grade. Last month, Na Na won the
Okay, I'm going to stop here because I want to move to, I'm going to move to the next chapter, the musical, okay? Let's talk just a little bit and then I will start our vocal, okay? Here, so let's move to the next chapter called the musical. I believe that some students are really interested in musicals. So in this chapter, I will introduce musicals. Musical movie 就是把音乐剧改编的电影 ，also like musical TV series. So I will start from the Broadway musicals. Broadway 就是百老汇音乐剧 ，then move to musical movies next week. Okay? And we will play a Zulu game called Guess the Name of the Musical next week. So I want you to write down the name of those musicals. 我需要你们先写下这些 musical 的名称。But if you don't know, just leave it blank. But if you know some of them, just type in Zuvio. Okay, so what are the names of this musical here? I'll give you some hints. 所以给你们一些提示。 So, what are the names of this musical? The picture on your left, upper left side, you can see the the main character. One of them are wearing a mask, a mask. So what is the name of this musical? And the female, her name in the musical is Christine. Christine, 女主角名字叫 Christine. So what is the name of the first one? As for the picture on your upper right side, you could see in this musical, all of the characters, they are animals. Animals. 就是他所有的角色都是动物。They are all animals. Okay? And as for the bottom, the left side, they are all animal too, but they are for the same animals. 都是同一种动物。You could see their makeup. 你看一下他们的 makeup, you could tell. So they are different personality of certain animal again. Okay, so the last one, the picture on the bottom in your right side, the leading actress, 就是女主角, she is wearing a blue dress. 她都会穿蓝色的 dress, blue dress. And she, okay, they are many, they should be people, but they was spelled by witch, 被施魔法, so they become some items like candle, clock, 变成 candles, clock, 旗袍就是茶壶. Okay? Is that more clear? No. 更了解啦. You can type English or Chinese. Okay, going to take a look at your answers. Or do you need more time? Okay, if you need more time, I want to do the roll call now. Okay. Today is October 9th. Jerry Huang. We have two Jerry here. So Jerry Huang. Is it here? No? Okay. Next. Daniel. Okay. Sam. Like. We have two Sam here. So Sam. Like. And Like. Okay. When. Is when here? Oh, here. Okay. Aaron. Jun'an. Aaron. Not here. Okay. No shows. Kenny. Okay. Weber. Okay. Willie. We have two Willies. So Willie Hong. Okay. Next, Albert. Good. Yan. Okay. Wu Hao. Okay. Sam. Another Sam. Chen. Okay. Nicole. Okay. Joy. Okay. Teddy. Okay. Hi. Ray. Not here. Okay. Chen Hao. Not here. Okay. Fifi. Okay. That's Sloth. Okay. Tina. Oh, yeah, it's you. Tony. Tony. Not here. Okay, not here. Lawrence. Okay. Jay. Okay. Victor. Okay. Jackie. Okay. Mike. Okay. Tinko. Tony, we have another Tony. Okay, Tony, Zhang, Tony. Okay. Kiki. Okay. Lin. 志玲。施志玲。Lin, I'm here. Okay. 再来 Dylan. Okay. 再来 Timmy. Okay. Casey. Okay. 再来是新宇。Okay. Nayu. Okay. 再来 Jessica. Oh, Lisa. Is Lisa here? 云竹 Lisa. Not here. Okay. 再来恩伟。许恩伟。没有哈。Not here. 静瑶。祝静瑶。静瑶。Not here. Okay. 再来是 Josephine. Josephine. Okay. Eric. Okay. Jimmy. Okay. Jerry. Okay. 荣啊，荣，颜荣荣。OK。再来 May， 我们英文只有一个，英文名字一个。再来是 Nini。OK。Rachel. Is Rachel here? 何景 Rachel. Not here. Okay. Willie. Okay. Willie 是另外一个 Willie 里的，好，再来是 Brian. Okay. 再来是 Alan. Last two. Okay, Alan. 好 William. Okay. So I'm going to stop really quick. I want to let you know the name of this musical. Okay. So no one type. Oh, we have student type in English. The Phantom of the Opera, The Lion King, Cat and Beauty, and the Beast. Correct. Okay. So I think I'm going to stop here. So I will start introducing the history of the musical next week. Okay. So class dismissed. Okay, 下课了。Let's have a break.